Hi everyone, welcome back to our Typescript series. Today we are diving into one of the most fundamental concepts in programming, that's an array. We will cover how to initialize array, access their element and check their length in Typescript. Let's get started. First, let's talk about initializing array in TypeScript. There are several ways to do this. We will start with the most basic using square brackets. So I open my code editor and here you can see I already create index.ts file. In this file, I create a basic structure of array. So first we use a let keyword, then I use a number, then I use a type notation. Here I write number and after that here I use a brackets. That's mean this array contain a number value. Okay, and after that I assign some value like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In next step I use a console.log method and in this method I pass the number. Okay, the second method to create an array is the array constructor. So here I again write let and I use a string. This time I will store a string value in our array. Then I use a type notation and here I write a array. Then I write a less than and greater than brackets and here I pass a string. This array contains a string value and here I assign a some value like a hello and second is a word. Okay. Again, I use a console.log method and here I pass a string variable. Okay, in next step we use a generic with the array constructor. For that, again I write a let keyword, then I use a boolean and here I use a array and in this array I write a boolean. This contain a boolean value and here I write a new and then I write array and here I true, false and true. Again I write a console.log method to show the value. So here I write a boolean, save the file. So this is a three different way to create an array in a TypeScript. Okay, first one is a brackets, second one using a constructor and third one is a generic with the array constructor. Okay, you can choose any method to create an array in a TypeScript. So in next step, what we can do here, I open my terminal, I press Ctrl and backtick and here I write a tsc to convert index.ts file into js file. And here you can see we successfully create index.js file. Here I write a node index.js, press enter and you can see I get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a first array method and second we get a value hello world and true, false, true. Okay, I hope you understand how we can create an array in a TypeScript. In next step, let's see how to access element in an array. We use the index of that element which start from 0. Okay, so I remove this code and here I create one array. Here I write a let keyword, then I write a fruit and then I use a string because this array contain a string value and next I assign a value. So here I write a apple, then here I write a banana and after that here I write a cherry. Again I use a array index to access the value of this array. So for that here I write a console.log method and then I use a fruit and then I use a brackets and in this brackets I pass a index. So first is a 0 because array start from 0 index and up to so on. Next again I copy this console.log method and here I write a 1 and again I copy this and here I pass a 2. So now I convert this file into index.js file. For that I go to a terminal and here first I clear the terminal and then I use a tsc command and here I write index.ts to convert index.ts file into js file. After that I run the index.js file. So here I write a node index.js, press enter and you can see I successfully access the value of an array. Here you can see apple, banana and cherry. Like that, you can access the value of a array. In next step, finally let's check the length of an array. This is useful for loop and conditional check. So I remove this line of code, and here I check the length of the array. For that, I use a console dot log method, and here I pass a fruits variable, and then I use a dot length method. Okay, save the file and clear the terminal. Convert index.ts file into JS file. So here I write tsc index ts. Now run the file. So here I write node index.js. Press enter, and you can see our array length is 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we get a 3 num value. Okay, now I use a for loop to check the length of an array and its value. So here I write a for loop, and then I create a variable, let I is equal to 0. Next, I check the length of fruit array. So here I write I smaller than fruits dot length, and then I increment the I. In this for loop, I use a console.log method, and in this I write fruit. Then here I pass the index of the array. So now I convert this file into index.js. So here I write tsc index.ts. Then I use a node index.js. And here as you can see in terminal, our length of array is 3, and we properly get the value of array. Okay, apple, banana, and cherry. And that's it for today's video on TypeScript array. We covered initialization, accessing element, and checking the length of array. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more TypeScript tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.